Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is the War Train here. Do me a favor, if you guys aren't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, guys. I try to put gaming content out like this on a regular basis, and if you guys enjoy this video, do me a favor, please give it a thumbs up. Now with that said, today's video, I wanted to basically show you guys what Black Friday deals I got and my recent deals that I just got. I've had a couple pickups for games. Not too crazy in the last week or so, because if you've been watching my channel, I picked up a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1-Up Arcade, which that thing is absolutely awesome. So if you haven't checked out that video, go check that out. That is really cool. I had a lot of fun making that video, especially because my son's in it. And I also picked up a Galaga mini arcade, which is actually a quarter scale replica of a Galaga arcade machine. This is made by the company Numskull, and the first one they did was the Pac-Man machine you see next to it. So that is, the Galaga is actually the second one that Numskull has made, and the next one I'm super excited is going to be Miss Pac-Man. So I'll definitely be picking that up because I love Miss Pac-Man. Always did. So, you know, go check out that video if you haven't seen that as well. That thing is really cool, man, and just so detailed. But I did pick up a couple games. Now, you know, there were so many great deals on Black Friday. It was absolutely nuts. But I gotta say, a lot of the games that I seen there, I had already. You know, which, you know, in a way I wish I didn't have some of them, because man, there were some super great deals. I mean, you could get God of War, the new one for PS4, for $10 from GameStop. That is a steal. A ton of great PS4, you know, bestsellers for $10, which is nuts. But I had all that stuff. I had some of the really, like the cheaper Switch games, like Breath of the Wild for $30. You know, Mario Odyssey for $30. I mean, that is crazy. Mario Tennis Aces for $30. Unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, but I have all them games, so I wasn't able to, you know, get the benefit of saving money off of buying them. But I did, you know, save money buying the Turtles cabinet. I got $50 off on that, and I got $50 off on the Galaga arcade replica. So definitely exciting, and I was able to use that money towards games. Now, I got some games that I've been eyeing up for a while and just really wanted, and it was time to finally pull the trigger, especially because I was able to get deals on them. Now, the first one being one that recently I picked up the second one in a budget game challenge. It was a $10 budget game challenge that I did with two other YouTubers, Chill Scissor and Bring Me Joy-Con. That was a great time. You know, if you haven't seen their videos, go check out their channels. Awesome guys and really cool channels. But I picked up a game, Dead Space 2. A game that I played the first 2 years back on the 360 when they were new, and I haven't played them since. So I was real excited to get the second one, and I never played the third one, so I actually picked up Dead Space 3 on Xbox One and the 360. So this is a dual version copy. So pretty excited about that. I definitely think that's cool that they did this. You know, this is a greatest hits version, so pretty awesome stuff. Definitely excited to add this to my collection, because I know this game looks great, because I've seen gameplay of it, and man, it looks nice. Really cool game too. Now, the next game is one I've been looking for actively, and I didn't want a used copy because they pretty much were about the same price as a new one. And actually with this deal, I got this game cheaper than the used game price. Now that is no other than Red Dead Redemption. Now this is the Game of the Year edition, and it also has Undead Nightmare that comes with it. So this is awesome. Now, I used to have this game for the PS3 when it was new, and you know, I just don't have it anymore. I don't know whatever happened to it, but I just cannot seem to find it. So I'm really happy to put this game back in my collection, and the complete version of this game. And the best part of this game is Xbox did a update for it. So on the Xbox One X, I can play this game in 4K 60 frames a second, and I seen gameplay on Digital Foundry, and man, this game looks sharp. This almost looks like a current gen game with that update. So really excited to finally have this back in my collection and now be able to play it the best that it can look currently. So awesome stuff. So I finally put that back in the collection where it belongs. And another game that I want to say a lot of you probably can't even believe I don't even have this game. And I almost can't even believe I don't have it. I almost picked this game up so many times. I don't know why I never did. It was one that I was like, I'll just get it another time, you know. And I was always like, then it would like, there'd be a great deal, but I wouldn't have enough money, and I wouldn't get it. And then it would be like, I'd go to get it again, and it was like, I know I could get a better deal. Well, this time I got the deal, and I finally got this game, and that is Grand Theft Auto 5. This is like one of the best-selling games ever made. And I can't believe I didn't have this, honestly. And like I said, I'm sure a lot of you can't believe it either. This is actually the premium edition, so I'm sure it has all kinds of good stuff, DLC and all that great stuff, you know, included with it. I'm super excited to finally have this, man. I need to start playing this. You know, Rockstar makes some awesome games, like Red Dead. I mean, it's just one of my favorite games. I love Red Dead 2, and when I finished the story for that, it made me want to play Red Dead Redemption again. So, like I said, super excited to put this back in my collection, or in my collection for the first time, excuse me. And the next one here is another game that I've been wanting to put in my collection for a little bit now since it came out, but I've been there were so many other great games that came out at the time, I was just like, I'm gonna hold up and wait for a deal. And I found out this was gonna be part of the Black Friday deals, and this was the game that I was definitely going for. Because a lot of the games I either had, or they're ones that maybe the price wasn't too much of a drop, or they just didn't go on sale at all. But this one did, super excited, and that is Ninokuni, Wrath of the White Witch. This game looks awesome. It looks like a cartoon. I still want to get Ninokuni 2, another one I almost bought when that launched, but I didn't because at the time I was just playing so many games that I just knew I didn't have time to play it, and it would have just probably been sitting. So, super excited to put Ninokuni, Wrath of the White Witch into my collection, and man, I can't wait to start playing this. Now, I heard it does play something like a Pokemon game, so that's super cool, but the art style is just really cool looking. So, another one in the collection for the Switch. That's always good. And this next one, I didn't get any deals on, but recently I've been thinking about how shoot 'em up games on any system wind up becoming three things: super hard to find, super rare, and super expensive, and also super sought after. They always become super hard to get, and I didn't want to wait and drop the ball on it and want to get these games down the road and have to pay like crazy for them, because then I probably just wouldn't get them. But I finally have been searching these out, and I picked up another one, and that is Raiden 5, the Director's Cut. Now, I'm excited to have this and check this out. I recently picked up Cypher Delta or something. Game's got a really weird name. Without looking at it, I can't even barely remember what it was called because it's such an odd name. But nonetheless, it's a cool game, and I always like shoot 'em up games. And like I said, I know they always become hard to get and sought after because they always are rare for whatever reason. They just don't make a lot of copies of them, or they just make them all digital mostly. But like I said, I'm searching out shoot 'em ups currently to put into my collection because they do become hard to find for whatever reason. So definitely excited to put this in my collection, and I do recommend if you see this game around, just pick it up because you're probably not going to see it. I actually did do a search on GameStop's website, and there was no copies around me. I actually got this at a Best Buy. There was only 2 of them, and it looked like it was not going to be sold anymore there. It just kind of looked like that was going to be it. It was sitting in a special area. It looked like they were just trying to, you know, pump it out, and that would probably be the end. Not saying that it will be the end, but it just kind of looked that way. It didn't look like a game they were going to be restocking anytime soon. And there was also another one that I don't have yet, but I just bought online, and I'm going to be having it sent to my house. I think it was part of the Cyber Monday deal. I actually got it today, and that is Giana Sisters, the Owl Limited Edition. And I want to thank Steve Craig personally for pointing that out in his video. He said he got it at Walmart, and you know, I have seen it around, and I just overlooked it because I have it on the Wii U. I have a sealed copy, and I know it's a great game. It absolutely is. But it was like one of those things I just like, yeah, whatever, I'll maybe get it another time, or you know, but I haven't seen it in a while. It's been getting kind of scarce as far as where I've been seeing it in any, you know, store I go to. And now when I look for it, I can't find it. I went to a couple Walmarts, and I went to Target, I went to Best Buy. None of them had it. Only Best Buy's website. So it's definitely getting hard to find. And like he said in his video, if you see this game, go pick it up. And you know, I left a comment that I will be searching it out. You know, he got back to me. Yeah, you know, basically definitely go look. You know, for lack of a better words. And I'm glad to say, Steve, thanks. I bought it, so it will be getting shipped to my house. So that'll be really cool. But what do you think, guys? Those are the games that I added to my collection for Black Friday, and you know, just a couple days after the holiday. Definitely cool. Some of these games I know are going to be really hard to get. Like I said, if you see them, maybe pick them up. But let me know in the comments what you guys think of those pickups. Let me know what you think of the pickups of the arcade cabinets and the you know, the saved money, and pretty much the reason I was able to get most of these games anyway, because I saved $100 by getting them on Black Friday. So pretty excited about that. But do me a favor, if you guys are new or not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, guys. I try to put gaming content out like this on a regular basis. And if you guys enjoy the video, do me a favor, please give it a thumbs up. But that's the video, guys. I appreciate you stopping by and, you know, spending some time watching my video. But that's it. I'm the War Train, and I'm out, guys. Have a good one.